welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Bulls going up against the Mustangs.
But that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage.
Here's a 1-1. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and safe at second. He beats it.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Got it. That's out number 2.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball and a
runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Scoreless after 1. On the ground, and that's a fair ball.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second here, no outs. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn to double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Manzanillo getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Callahan makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Three-two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Now, bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And
he hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that.
With 2 away. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show.
A rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Line drive. Lunging, but it gets down. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Wade Botts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High fly ball out towards left field. Veach raging back towards the wall. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Ground ball right side. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're midway in the 4th. The Mustangs have the advantage, 1-0. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mustangs out front here, 1-0. That one ripped. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. In the air to left down the line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lace to right center, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. What that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself.
Into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Runner takes off. There's the ball. To second, but way too late. Safe there. run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground. Third out, and that ends the frame. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Mustangs on top here, 1-0. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He circles the bases. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Swung on, belted. Callahan, long run on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Managers, here's the third baseman, Reggie West. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find
outside, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it
at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Their third home run of the inning. It's 6-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the 3 in this one. To the right side, Samuel slings to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Bulls have the advantage, 6-1.
Caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Wow, nice play. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Bulls lead it 6-1. That one hammered center field. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. His second homer this series, and they cut it to the lead. It's 6-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So a man at first. And now the shortstop, Reggie Morris. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a flyout. High fly ball out towards left center. Chang sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is gone. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Antonio Brisano departs. 2-1 ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
To that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And now bring the tying run to the plate. Sharp slider. With the tying run at the plate, here the last half of inning number 9. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now, Juan Polito just missed. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This could end it. There's a swing and a drive.
stop hitting home runs in this one, dude. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Late here in Game 4. Swing and a miss. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. But a magical comeback is complete here in the last half of the ninth as they fight back to even it up. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Reggie West.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive and a base hit. The leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far,
swing and a miss, struck him out. And the runner holds. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Runner takes off, pitches high. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running here, Jim Skinner. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a good cap on that hit.
And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scored position with 1 gone. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, a bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation runs. You've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Antonio Manzanillo. And that's ripped for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Play here, Dave.
So now 3-2 on the ground to the left. Off-balance feed, there's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And that one is lifted in the air. Callahan on the move to the alley. He's got it. And that is that. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. It's a two-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
So digging in, Juan Polito. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Winning run stands at second. And fouled off. And it's second. Swing, and this ball is crushed. Way back there. On its way. Ball game. And they are moving on. Another homer. And they walk it off. And they're heading to the National League Championship Series.
National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.